Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in Neymar attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a decent ball.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazil...
Shevchenko! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You don't wanna know if I feel it right.
And it's Neymar. And here's Baggio. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Great chance! And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The pass is intercepted. From John Mid. Looking to set free a runner. And it's Shevchenko. And he finished! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. You're just about unplayable.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for the... Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark, it's Son Heung-min! It's a pretty loose pass. Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's Thuram. And here's Son Heung-min. Beckham! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
So it's Beckham. Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted. Beckham. Mbappe.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good alertness. Mbappe. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Thuram. And here's Shevchenko. Beckham. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Fiddles it through. Beckham finds himself offside. But ultimately there was no way through. It's Thuram. And here's Shevchenko. Beckham. This is good pressing. He comes under pressure and it's come loose. Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. Played out to the left flank. And he was quick to react. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And Messi! They've done it! AC Milan are all square. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a fact. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. And he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they can break here. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Milan looking to pass their way through. Maldini attempts a clearance. Yeah. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Now it's Beckham. That's a foul. No two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. That certainly packed a punch. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers intensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Rijkaard. For Messi. No, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Shevchenko is the guilty party there. And it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. Back when it goes. There's the shot! He has done it! AC Milan are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well spotted. The most accurate pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's such a min! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Milan go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos makes the interception. He's ruffled a few feathers. And the finish!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure.
Maradona! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafael Leao, right card, cuts it out. He's looking to set free a runner. That's good play. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's gone direct here. Laid back in. Threads one in. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Rafael Leao, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but snuffed the finish.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Smartly reclaimed. Real chance!
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Now it's Rivaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Smartly reclaimed. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. And that is that. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. to expect from a team like this.
Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This place is bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for the runner. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nice ball and he's in here. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Nice ball and he's in. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be a big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be a
Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And here's Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That is a little undercooked. Messi. Chance! Goal! Milan!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. De Jong. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. De Jong does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Maldini. Almost half an hour in now. Messi. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance here to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min, laid out to the left flank. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Real chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defence.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. There is a sense of theatre. He won't be happy with that one, and he was quick to react. And it's Giroud. That pass has been well intercepted. Laid back in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's beautifully weighted. And Shevchenko. Chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So a breakthrough already. Now there's a fine ball. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
No, that was never going to make it. It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
De Jong. Now it's Thuram. Cafu. In with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Bale. Cafu. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. And that's just the goalkeeper. And the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Distributed tidily. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Mohamed Salah! It's come back out! Tidily. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Gilberto Silva. And here's Beckham. De Jong. For Bale.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Giroud. And that has put paid to that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out towards the right wing. Real chance here. Bale. And here's Shevchenko. Cafu. Out to the left it goes. Real chance here. Cafu. Kimmich.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. Forwards and with intent. Oh, this is a great position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. Gilberto Silva. Forwards and with intent. Oh, this is a great position. Interesting ball. Aimed into the rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gilberto succumbs to the pressure. No way through. Gilberto Silva. Bale. Can he get it through? Now it's Thuram. But it goes. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Thuram. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Chooses to go back. It's one! It's bounced out! And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Giroud. Araujo. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mohamed Salah. De Jong. That's a good ball out wide. That's a good run down the left. Oh, good read.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shifted upfield. He's in a good position here. He's free. He has got space. And that's been intercepted. Good spot. He's seen the run. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Kimmich played out to the right. So we've reached the hour mark. Strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Giroud. Bale. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Well seen. Saw that coming. Thuram! Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bale. Gilberto Silva. Picked up brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bale. Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary. It's all a little bit desperate. Fires from distance. It's run loose here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely feet. Goes in for the header!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through and all alone! And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diaz, chipping it to the flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. Oh, good read. Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that will be the final act. Milan just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, I'm leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need some coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Really is quite a...
Can he finish?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that was never going to make it. Shevchenko.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Xavi. Pull it. Shapes to shoot. They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rijkaard. Beckham. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, good read. Now it's Beckham. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary. Xavi. So it is still 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi gets his pass away. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Hullet. Hullet.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Maldini tries to clear. Shot could be on. Loose pass, and they could be in. Ball is over the line.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Maldini tries to clear. Bergomi. Aim forwards. And it's Bergomi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Xavi. And Makaleli. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Xavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. Real chance here. Can he put it away? Messi! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And we have our very first corner. Gilberto Silva clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Gilberto Silva. Son Heung-min. And here's Shevchenko. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Roberto. It's Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that interception was most necessary. Xavi does really well there. He is strong.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing
And that's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is fouled. Xavi does really well there. He is strong. That's been intercepted. Decent hit and on target. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, sweet beat. Oh, great ball. Shapes to shoot! The referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. And here comes the corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Massive leap! There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Gilberto Silva, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as
Decent hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Bullet might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Pull it. And the shot's on here. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Okay, less said about that pass, the better. Beckham. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Maldini. Now it's from Mario. And the counter is on. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gilberto Silva. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. He's found the way through. Now it's Haaland.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's straight offside. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read. Bergomi. Well, they can break here. Rijkaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bergomi. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. And he's picked out the run.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that interception was most necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Botafogo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Gilberto Silva, Thuram makes the interception. He's through here. Look at the space here. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Botafogo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Botafogo finding their passes, opts to play it back. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new team. Finding their passes, opts to play it back. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new team. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's managed to get free. Czech deals with it effortlessly. And here's Messi, and he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Got a shot away! And he's managed
Well,
to get
they
free.
won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Here's Messi, and he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Got a shot away!
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall.
Has a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Plays it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Son Heung-min, Roberto Carlos. Pierre. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that was never going to make it. That looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. Laid out wide. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Well, Scholes. Can he spark a counter here? Interesting ball. Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted. AC Milan could counter here. We expected better, and so did he. He's had it taken off him. Scholes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's going for goal! Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos moves short. Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Roberto Carlos moves short. Yeah. And it's Son Heung-min. And Beckham! That's going to go a long way. Now Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Somewhat off target. It's headed upfield. Messi, he's got away. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Right, Shevchenko. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yeah. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Roberto Carlos. Hits one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Scholes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Hits one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And here's Roberto Carlos. Milan can counter promptly here. Number 2 then. That's a good run down the left. Yeah. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan take the lead.
Well, I think
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me. Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
On the field is
Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Raul. Gilberto Silva. It's a sweet ball that. No way through, so back it comes. He's tried one! It's beyond the defence. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Look at the great chance! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Iniesta. Looking to set free a runner. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Iniesta. Right roll. He's got to be in here. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. White.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gilberto Silva. Foden. Yeah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos. Foden. He's had a hit! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15. Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 9. Number 5. Dybala.
And it's Rivaldo.
Number 17. Second.
That has not gone well.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance. No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Out for a throw. Now it's Eto. Oh, such a clever touch.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar, Mbappe. Such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar takes a look up. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Eto.
There they go, hunting again.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on,
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
listen, the more this game went on,
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then.
Vinicius Junior.
Does really well to win the ball there. So off we go then.
Vinicius Junior.
Does really well to win the ball there. It's a really well-measured ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Acuna finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. No, it's Lewandowski! It's there!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great defending, strong and determined. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. He has found a way through.
A big team commitment to exercise a measure of
That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
that was just poor decision making.
Speculative strike. He has found a way through. Tony Kroos. That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. Llorente. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That has been slung wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chouameni will play for Oliver Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Pau Torres. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Chouameni made out towards the right wing. Lewandowski. Milan have it back and they can go again. Oliver Torres. Out towards the right wing. That's a decent clearance. Belling. Well, they can break here. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Llorente. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's been intercepted. Toni Kroos. And it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. That pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Early ball out from the back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He's shifting through the gears here. And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part...
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a field. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Lewandowski. Subimendi.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Carvajal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oliver Torres! That's a half-decent try.
Oliver Torres just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Dogged defence on the other.
Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like
And he's being shifted off it. Carvajal.
just give me this.
Just can't be faulted for
Petit. Looking for options for movement. Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Gavi. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Acuna.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. That's beautifully weighted. And we have our very first corner. Now it's Hullet. Milan can counter promptly here. The most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is pretty much the end of that. Cross goes in there. And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for the runner. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Shevchenko. Played towards the front line. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Carvajal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a ball!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ronaldinho.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kept aware, it is reclaimed easily. Carvajal.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Carvajal proves just a little bit too strong. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Petit. Vinicius Junior. Petit. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Vinicius Junior. Time and again they are repelled. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. In with the challenge. Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the shot!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Oliver Torres. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's headed upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Oliver Torres. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho, and he's running through.
That's good play from him.
Shevchenko shapes to shoot. He's keen, determined to have his say.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, third corner of the game.
That's good play from him.
Shevchenko! Just off target.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Milan still this single goal behind. Now it's Lewandowski. Petit. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 23.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Le numéro 9. Messi.
Oh, he didn't quite meet it right.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 20. Griezmann. Changement.
And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann gets, there's the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha. And it's Morata. Rodrigo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha. And it's Morata. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger gets a foot in here.
No question about it.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Carvajal. Now it's Rafinha. Acuna. And that's been intercepted.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. That is lovely. He's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Petit. Great ball, and he's in here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is wildly off target. Oh, good read. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. No joy this time. Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they... Very little left on it. No joy this time. Gavi.
I remember the
Now it's
days,
Rafinha.
always at the same place.
And that is
The same
that.
people
So it is
every
something for
day.
both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they...
This black old Corvette, standing in front of my way. We were both in high school. I thought I was a fool. Or when I was falling for you.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Toni Kroos, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, that's fabulous. Toni Kroos. Mateus. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Del Piero. Mateus goes in for the header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. He won't be happy with that one. And he cuts out the supply. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Griezmann. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Acuna makes the interception. Carvajal. And that's been intercepted. He's in here! There's the hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Oliver Torres very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Romario. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read. And it's Del Piero. Carvajal. Here's Chouameni. Romario. Oh, he's bustling through here. And Romario! Toni Kroos, well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the run. And here's the chance to counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Acuna. Vinicius Junior. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Toni Kroos. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Griezmann, and the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. He's cut it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, that was a cracking look.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Makalele. And that interception was most necessary. Griezmann. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Romario. Nicely intercepted. It's Makalele. And that interception was
Acuna.
necessary. It's a sweet ball, that. Makalele works it forward. Now it's Romario. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Milan looking to pass their way through. And it's lofted through here. Del Piero. Big header! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's been intercepted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Baggio.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus. And here's Romario. Decent hit! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Chouameni, and it's Griezmann. To Toni Kroos. Can he get it through? Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Llorente,
Lasciano il campo per
well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball.
il numero
Well
21.
played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Il numero 26. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Fiddles it through, looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has been slung wide. Griezmann, he's found a way through. And the finish! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's had it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, great chance!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. And that's that. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.